up, MP?
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through his own routine to get ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. Broadcasting live, 2K Sports presents the NBA. It's Monday night. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan with me tonight. Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And Allie LaForce is reporting on the sidelines. And a chance now to look at the schedule for Chicago. On Wednesday, they'll take on Domantas Sabonis and the Sacramento Kings. Then on Friday, they'll take on Karl Anthony Towns and the New York Knicks.
And looking at the Philadelphia matchup, that one, the 7th on the season for them. The team's still looking to improve each time they take the floor.
Here we go. Looking at the starting five for the Atlanta Hawks. Alexander Walker in at shooting guard and Reza Shea at the small forward. Porzingis is out there with Newell. And it's Young in at the point. And for Chicago, at the guards, it's Giddey at the 1 with White at the 2. Buzelis out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Let's go to the sideline now to hear more about that amazing performance MP had.
Well, he had a flat-out insane game, setting a new NBA record for threes in the game, passing the 14 that Klay Thompson hit back in 2018. The new record holder told me, quote, "I was just in the zone. Everything was going in. It was the best feeling in the world." And it was so much fun to watch, guys.
It was a lot of fun to watch. Thank you. And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And I love that MP is walking into this league with his sights set high. But guess what? He's got his work cut out for him. When you look at the names in this rookie class, now we get to enjoy watching him chase his dreams here in the NBA. Good luck to MP on the journey.
You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. He was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
Coach, this early on in the season, what was the emphasis for you and your staff when you were coaching?
Well, look, Kevin, we really want and find the best way to play to them. Of course, discovering your strengths is much easier for teams with a superstar. But either way, it's about discovering the kind of basketball your team needs to play.
Now, here's MP. We saw him go on a... Whoa!
Nice. And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. Young outside. To the paint. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Rebounded by Vucevic. The Bulls have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And there's Buzelis on the assist from Giddey. Buzelis has got 8 points. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 6. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Tremendous poise on the offensive end. Overall, they did not settle for bad shots.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
And here is MP, following the three-pointer by Trae Young.
A taste of how competitive MP can be. He wanted to go right back at him.
Bounce pass Young. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's White, following the miss by MP. Shot clock at 5. To the middle, out of bounds. Atlanta will take possession. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And small forwards are asked to do so much in the modern NBA, and he just answers the call in every facet of the game. Tremendous numbers from him, and he is more than deserving of the award.
Here's Newell. Fires from deep. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Well, Josh Giddey, an outstanding playmaker. We know that, Coach. Are we calling him a point forward or a 6'8" point guard?
To me, Kevin, he's a pure point guard at 6'8". This guy's got great size, but he's most comfortable with the ball in his hands, making plays for other people and running an offense. He can handle and pass as well as any.
Let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Thank you. Well, we've seen glimpses of greatness from this year's rookie class, and tonight we have a couple of interesting rookies going head-to-head. I asked MP about the matchup. He said his goal is to become the best of his entire group. He's taking that on as a very personal challenge. Guys, you have to like that determination.
He is as competitive as they come. That was a terrific report. Thank you. It's a hand on it.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Giddey, the pass to MP. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 5th assist in this one. To the inside, here's Newell. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Abdul-Nabi, rebound by the Hawks. Here's Reza Shea, still without a basket. Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Sinks the three-pointer. Abdul-Nabi's got 16.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
To the wing right side. Porzingis against Vucevic. The kick out to Young. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 11 points in the game.
Well, anytime you want a three-point shooting competition, Young is up for it.
MP outside. Pass to Vucevic. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Chicago trailing here. Outside, White. MP outside. They set the pick. Down low. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. That one on Newell.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Gaze checked in. And Jalen Johnson subbed in for Newell. The free throw drops for Buzelis. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, there was a bit of uncertainty over the summer about whether the Bulls would stick with Billy Donovan or not. He also received some interest from the Knicks, but that was cleared up when the organization chose to extend him on a multi-year deal. It cements his role with the team as they continue to build. Guys, the Bulls have committed to Billy Donovan for the long haul.
He knows his stuff. Hey, Shams, thank you very much. Young, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Yes, that goes in. And it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
The kick out to Young. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Young's got 14.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load.
Giddey the pass to MP. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. And the Bulls lead by 5.
And this is why you got to be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Pass to Rizachet. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. MP looking around. Inside, here's Vucevic, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
The Hawks trail by 7. Rizachet with it. Nothing on the board, and that one is good.
Well, Rizachet has decent size, and he uses it well that time to put points on the board.
Giddey kicks to MP. Another three for Chicago.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Young outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Rizachet. From 10 feet out. And it's MP with the rebound.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Now here's White. 17 points in his last outing. Abdelnaby, no good. The Hawks trail by 8. Here's Gay, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Smith checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Dosunmu, he's checked in for White. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Now here's MP. He's got 24.
That's a smart shot. I love seeing MP take the three in that situation.
Young from outside. It's rebounded by Abdelnaby. MP's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Williams a screen on Johnson. MP passes to Williams. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 8th assist here tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Johnson. He has yet to score.
And man, can Johnson get up. Great to see him cap off the drive like that.
Jones, the pass to MP. That's 3-pointers off the mark. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. 9-point game. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. The 3 from MP. And Jalen Smith is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks trail by 9. Young looking it over. Screen by Porzingis. There's the triple. The shot off that time. And so it's Chicago. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They've set the... So for the Bulls, Buzelis is checked in for Williams. MP comes in for Kevin Huerter. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Dosunmu. On the court for Atlanta, the post pairing Johnson along with Porzingis. Then it's Daniels. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Krejci in at the shooting guard. The Hawks again can't hit.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Pass to Daniels. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Well, Daniels has good length, so this close in, he can use that to his advantage.
Giddey the pass to Abdelnaby. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Abdelnaby's got 30.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Pass to Krejci. Here's Porzingis. It's stolen by Buzelis. And here's Jones. MP outside. Buzelis sets a screen for MP. Over Daniels. Buzelis' shot is good. And now for the Bulls.
With his soft touch around the rim, Buzelis should score a lot of points in the paint over his career.
Here's Porzingis. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
So we're talking about Dyson Daniels here, Greg. Just how incredible a defender is this kid?
I mean, last season he came in second in terms of voting for Defensive Player of the Year, led the league in steals, and this young man's just getting started. It used to be a problem for a long time.
The Hawks trail by 12. Pass to Krejci. Out to the right wing. Smith against Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. And that one is off. Chicago leading by 12. MP outside. Smith with a screen on Kennard. Smith with the basket on the assist by MP. Abdelnaby's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Vucevic checked in. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Hawks second.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
Young finds Rizachet. And there's the foul. It's on Tre Jones. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
To the inside. Out to Porzingis. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either. His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
And the dunk by Rizachet.
Yeah, if you give Rizachet a chance at the rim, he's going to make you pay.
Pass to Abdelnaby. Offensive rebound. Here's Vucevic. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Vucevic has got his 3rd bucket of the night. And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. They trail by 16. They'll be off to Brooklyn for a meeting with the Nets after this one. That'll be game 2 of 4 straight on the road.
Well, that time attacking the rim. Rizachet is a true 3-level scorer.
Jones kicks to MP. Good. Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Bounce pass Young. Rizachet finds Young. Over Jones. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And at almost 7 feet, Buzelis is really tough to slow down. And when he's on, there's not much you can do.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Reza Shea wide open. A three-pointer, no good. And here is Giddey. Defended by Alexander Walker. And Giddey gets it to go.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
What's good, everyone? Happy Wednesday.
MP outside.
I'm doing good.
And that comes off the... Just by Jones. Abdelnaby's got 12 now in this quarter.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Chicago making a switch here. White's checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Newell's checked in. Pass to Alexander Walker. Young with no one around. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
MP, no good.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Down low, here's Newell, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
You know, for a 6'9" wing, Johnson puts up really good assist numbers.
Pass to MP. In the corner, it's Buzelis. Shot clock at 6. Giddey, no one around him. And again, no good by Chicago. For Atlanta, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting.
All right, we know Johnson favors these close-in looks. He likes a sure thing.
In GA, the Hawks going young, trying to build a sustainable model for success.
Yeah, most of the starters not yet scratching their prime, so there's going to be some growing pains, but they're showing plenty of promise.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And for the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting five in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You're right. Seems his moment has arrived. Thank you for the report.
He has just struggled here offensively in the quarter.
Pass to Buzelis. MP outside. Picked by Vucevic. To the paint. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, moving Vucevic inside's like trying to move a brick wall.
Pass to Young. The three. Again, Young missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down and try to get some easy ones.
I love the determination. That MP showed there. He is developing into an absolute bulldog.
Atlanta making a switch here. Gaze checked in. And the free throw, no good. A model of consistency, Stan, for many years, Vucevic.
Yeah, look, Vucevic has been scoring, rebounding, and passing at a high level really since he's come into this league. One of the most skilled big men in the league and sort of a model for the next guys that have come around.
Vucevic setting the pick for MP. Back to Vucevic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Vucevic has got 10 points in the game.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor, showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. MP outside. Buzella sets a screen for MP. Traps in the tray. MP's got 44.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Bulls. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. And we'll be right back after this.
Come one.
You know, right now for the Hawks, I don't look at win-loss records at this point. I want to see improvement from game to game.
I wish fans saw it that way. Most of the time it's about... And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Bulls.
Dominant performance from this offense. As a fan, you just have to admire it.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through two quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like.
Connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets.
Well, this is what you love to see. Porzingis attacking the rim.
Giddey the pass to MP. And again for three.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. Shoots a three. Rebound, Atlanta. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.